The USS Lexington Museum is getting ready to celebrate its 80th anniversary. Steve Banda joins us live from the USS Lexington. Good morning, Steve. Now, earlier you were mentioning to Mike that it's kind of like
Morning.
its 80th birthday. Kind of walk us through that.
That's right. That's great. So thanks again for having us today, because we love sharing this ship with everybody. It is the 80th anniversary of the commissioning of the USS Lexington CV-16, and so really that is the birthday of the ship. So 80 years as an active ship, and then now, of course, the last 30 years of that here is a museum in Corpus Christi. And we love celebrating this ship and what it represents with our guests, and so we do a few things this season. For example, we do have our stage door canteen as our annual celebration for the ship, and it's going to be on Friday the 17th. Now, it is sold out. We have so much popularity for this event. It sells out every year. We're already sold out, but people can watch it live on Facebook on the 17th of February that evening. And here's something fun. We do have a special guest master of ceremonies for this particular event. You might have heard of him. He's a guy named Joe Gazin. I don't know. You can look him up. But he used to work around here in the news industry. So he's going to be coming out, and he's going to be our special guest master of ceremonies. It's going to be a lot of fun. You can watch it live. And it is raising money for our next exhibit, which is Women of the Navy, currently under construction. I heard y'all just talking about the Super Bowl. Here's a cool bit of trivia for you. At the Navy flyover ahead of the Super Bowl, all of the naval jet pilots are going to be female, and it just shows the equality and everything that's been coming forward in the Navy, and it's just fun to showcase. So we're part of that here at the USS Lexington Museum. We're going to share that with everybody, and we hope you come out and celebrate with us, and come any day with your family and your friends, because we're going to have some special pricing for you as well, discount pricing that whole weekend.
Thank you so much, Stephen. And definitely many popular exhibits, but the Women in the Navy, what is just one thing that people can expect if they go check that out?
Okay, so that museum exhibit, Women of the Navy, that is going to open at the end of the summer, and I can guarantee you that you're going to learn a lot that you may not have known. Women were serving actively with the United States Navy from World War I all the way through to today, but they were not serving fully in full equality and in every part of the service and all the communities of the Navy as they do today. And so there was a lot of challenges, but there was a lot of great service and a lot of amazing stories about what they did serving their country as nurses, and then fully into the service, and eventually fully into all roles operationally as well in the Navy. You know, today we've got female pilots driving ships, you name it. It really is completely transparent. It has nothing to do with the job anymore, and it's just something that's fun to celebrate. And the cool thing is that the USS Lexington was the first aircraft carrier in the U.S. Navy that had women serving aboard, and that was in the 1980s. We're proud of that, and we're going to showcase that in the new exhibit that comes up in this summer.
Thanks so much, Steve, for joining us, and tell our friend Joe hello for us.